Good day to all of you. We all know that according to the cell theory, all living organisms are made of cells. But did you know that there are two ways for cells to divide and reproduce? In this video, we will be talking about those two cellular processes that keeps our body alive, which is mitosis and meiosis. And we will be discussing their differences and similarities to one another. But before we proceed, I'll give you a quick overview of what meiosis and mitosis actually mean. Meiosis or reductional division is a type of cell division that reduces the number of chromosomes in the parent cell by half and produces 4 gamete cells. This process is required to produce egg and sperm cells for sexual reproduction. Meanwhile, mitosis or equational division is the process of cell duplication or reproduction during which one cell gives rise to 2 genetically identical daughter cells. Both cellular processes undergo 4 basic stages, namely prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. But things are a little different with meiosis because there's a part 2 to those 4 stages, which enables the production of more sex cells. More sex cells equates to more potential offspring. As mentioned before, meiosis undergoes a similar process, only that it has a second part which results to 4 daughter cells from one parent cell that are all unique because of the mixed genetic material, instead of 2 genetically identical cells from the product of mitosis. Not only that, both meiosis and mitosis begin with diploid parent cells, which means that the cells have a complete 46 chromosomes for humans. And these complete sets of chromosomes is helpful when it comes to mitosis because it ensures that your genetic material would stay same all throughout your body. But when it comes to meiosis, there has to be an exchange in genetic material so that there would be a variation between the kids an organism might have. Plus, the resulting cells that are called haploid cells because the number of chromosomes are reduced from 46 to 23 chromosomes. Aside from these basic differences between the two processes, here are more few things to take note when differentiating meiosis and mitosis. Mitosis occurs in all organisms except viruses, while meiosis occurs only in animals, plants, and fungi. Mitosis creates all body cells or somatic cells, while meiosis creates germ cells or sex cells or gametes. During prophase stage, mitosis is a shorter process compared with meiosis because it undergoes 5 phases within the prophase stage. Recombination or crossing over, aka genetic shuffling or exchange, does not occur during mitosis, though it does happen in prophase 1 of meiosis. And last but not the least, during the metaphase stage of mitosis, individual pairs of chromosomes line up along the equator, but in meiosis, dual pairs of chromosomes line up along the equator. To recap of what we have discussed, the similarities of mitosis and meiosis is that they have both 4 stages of cell reproduction, namely prophase, metaphase, anaphase, and telophase. Both are involved with DNA replication and have same mechanisms on chromosome separation, and both are required for organisms to live. The differences of mitosis and meiosis to one another is that mitosis has one cell division and thus nucleus only divides once. There is no exchange in genetic traits. Its results is into haploid cells referred as the equational division. Meanwhile, meiosis cells divides 2 times because there is meiosis 1 and meiosis 2. Nucleus divides twice, exchange of genetic traits takes place, reduces the total number of chromosomes by half, results in 4 haploid cells and referred as the reductional division.
Thank you for watching this video about mitosis versus meiosis. Hope you learned something new today. If you would like to know more about the cell, check the links in the description box below. If you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel to get updates whenever we post new videos.